Cincinnati, Dayton, and worldwide. All right, we're going to start you off with some quick tunes here. Get back with a little bit of the usual suspects. And we're going to start off today with a little bit of, a little bit of the greatest story ever told for you. Going to, of course, bring out the namesake here of our show. And speaking of that, this one is from 6/25/92. Soldier Field was the venue. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. This one is a rockin' little version.
Bring out your date!
Moses come riding up upon the quasar. Spurs was jingling, the door was ajar. Buckle was silver, his manner was bold. Asked him to come on in out of the cold. Flame was boiling, his reason was spilled. Nothing borrowed, nothing in his land. He asked me for mercy, gave him a gun. Now and again, these things just got to be done. Abraham and Isaac sitting on a fence. Probably working you had it sense. You know the one thing we need is a left-hand monkey wrench. He didn't come with his eyes on the floor. Said you ain't gonna hinge, you can't close the door. Moses stood up on 6'10". He said you can't close the door when the walls caved in. He asked me for water, I poured him some wine. We finished his bottle and broke into mine. You get what you come for, you're ready to go. And it's 1 in 10,000 and come for the show. Abraham and Isaac digging on the well. All we got quick with the one who's there. Cool, clear water where you can't even tell. Abraham and Isaac sitting on a fence. Get right to work if you have sense. You know the one thing we need is a left-hand monkey wrench.
All right. Little greatest story ever told there from Soldier Field Live, 6/25/92. Great little show. I was there myself. Great venue. All right, we're going to move on down the road with a little more music here on the Tasty Little Nug Show. I've got planned for you guys. I've got a lot of short little jams planned for you. Going to play a lot of stuff that you probably haven't heard, some one-of-a-kind jams and some rarities. And also we got Mike Connolly coming in studio. He'll be here visiting the greatest story ever told and playing a couple tunes for you. So stick around for that. Going to be playing one of his tunes here just shortly. All right, next tune we have on the hit list, In the Midnight Midnight Hour, an encore performance from 1968, 821 Fillmore West. I posted this poster on my Facebook account, and you can find Ramblin' Rob on Facebook. Become my friend. I'll tell you about the show, let you get a preview of my great poster collection I have on my computer, and check out some classic vintage rock art. And we've got a lot of good stuff here at WAF, the Swiss Army Knife of Radio, what radio is meant to be. I'll be telling you more about some great shows here shortly, but let's get on with a little more music. I'm going to quit rambling. How about a little In the Midnight Hour?
about 4 days. All you gotta do
All right. Getting a little funky there with the Grateful Dead from 1968, an encore performance from the Fillmore in the midnight hour. All right. That being said, we've got a lot of stuff here at WAIF. I mentioned that a little earlier. You can check out WAIF's webpage at www.waif883.org. At the WAIF website, you will find a program grid of the WAIF on-air schedule, streaming audio, links to the WAIF programmers' web pages, and all the other current news about what's going on here at 88.3 FM. Check out the WAIF radio on the net, www.waif883.org. We got some membership drive coming up at the end of May, but it's never too early to avoid the rush. Get on that bandwagon a little bit early. Contact Ramblin Rob on Facebook, give the station a call, or just let me know in email, ramblinrob883@hotmail.com. And I'll set you up with everything you need to know about becoming a member for as little as $25. And with that membership, you'll get a nifty little button, a copy of today's show, burned on CD. And if you decide to join at the tax-deductible corporate gold level for $100, you'll get a copy of today's music, and I'll get you a coffee cup with the greatest story ever told on it and a nifty little button. So, we got a lot of good stuff coming up. Like I say, Mike Connolly is coming in a little bit later. First, in jam band news, Bonnaroo announces a comedy lineup and web series, so check that out. They've added some comedians there to the varied mix at Bonnaroo. Huey Lewis and the News. Wow. Sports, his classic album, is celebrating its 30th anniversary, so he decided to remaster it and go on a little tour. So Huey Lewis is coming around. Don't know if he's getting anywhere close to us, but we'll see. Todd Rundgren also announces a new album and a U.S. tour. If you like Todd, check him out online. Also, big news here, Cheap Trick. Yeah, they're going on a summer tour with Pat Benatar, so save your money for that one, kids. Joan Baez also announces that she's going to do a little jaunt there in June with the Indigo Girls. So get details from Joan or the Indigo Girls website, and you can check that out. I don't know if they're getting anywhere close to us, but we'll find out. Okay, speaking of Mike Connolly, we're going to play a tune from him right now. This is a version of Voodoo Child, so I'm going to let this play. And like I say, he'll be in a little bit later, some live music for you. right, a little live Mike Connolly there for you. He's going to be stopping in just a little bit to play some tunes. That was Voodoo Child live from 2010 from him. Thanks a lot, Mike. Good little tune there. Can't go wrong with a little Jimi Hendrix. All right, today in Grateful Dead history is coming up next, but first going to tell you about one of those cool little things that happen here in Cincinnati. Vegan Earth has a vegan potluck with a speaker the third Sunday of each month. All are welcome, and the gathering is free. Can't beat that. For more information about the group and their events, call 513-929-2500, or you can visit their website, www.veganearthus.org. So there's a little bit of good news for you there. You're listening to the greatest story ever told. I'm Ramblin' Rob, playing the best in live Grateful Dead, jam bands, and local music. You can find Ramblin' Rob on Facebook, or just shoot me an email, ramblinrob883@hotmail.com. We have underwriting spots available if you want to get your event, your band, your wedding, your bar mitzvah, yard sale, you name it, any event, contact Ramblin' Rob on Facebook. I'll set you up with everything you need to know. As far as underwriting, it's affordable, and it gets your message out to a wide audience, and the payoff, pretty low. All right, memberships, $25 and $100 levels, mentioned that earlier. Just contact me on Facebook. All right, going to play a little more music here for you. Get on with a little bit of the tasty little jams, tasty little nugs I mentioned. These are short little excerpts. This one not so short, a little over 9 minutes. Not sure where this came from. This was just on a disc from my archives labeled 1968, Unknown and Various, straight from the vault. So yeah, we got straight from the vault. Don't know where this happened, but it's a sweet little jam. So I'm going to play this for you here. And rock on, tell your buddies, bring a friend to the greatest story ever told, and you'll have a good time. sweet little jam there from 1968, Unknown and Various. Don't know where that one came from. Going to get on here with one of the kookier things the Grateful Dead have done, and they're king of kookiness, I guess you could say. They've done a lot of crazy things over the ages. But this is a little opener from 4/1, April 1st, 1980. We just missed April Fool's Day ourselves, so playing an April Fool's version, one of the kookier things at the Capitol Theater, Passaic, New Jersey. Came out playing The Promised Land, but they played it a little differently. He had a instrument swap, Bob Weir playing keyboards, Brent Midland and Jerry Garcia playing the drums, Bill Kreutzmann on bass, Mickey Hart rhythm guitar and vocals, and Phil Lesh on lead guitar. So it's kind of weird. It's kind of an odd thing. It's a horrible little version, but it's a fun little version nonetheless. So going to get on with playing that. And then they switched around and played it right. So...
on that Greyhound bus on across Caroline, stopped in Charlotte, bypassed Rocket, and we never was a minute late. We were 90 miles out of Atlanta by sundown, rode across Georgia State. We had motor tool that turned into a struggle left wing across Alabama. Down the left, the storm burning down over there. Bought me a two-train ticket right across Mississippi clean. And I was on that midnight fire out of Birmingham, smoking in New Orleans. Somebody help me get out of Louisiana, just help me get to Houston town. There's people there who care a thing about me, and they won't let that poor boy down. Shows you bought me a silk suit with luggage in my hand. Working on a T-bone steak, I'm flying off into the Golden State. When the pilot told us in 13 minutes, we had to get to Cumberland. Like a big chariot come down easy, taxi to the turn zone. Got your engine, I cool your wings, and let me make it to the telephone. Give me Norfolk, Virginia, California,
nice little April Fool's trick that the Grateful Dead played on their audience back on April 1st, 1980 at the Capitol Theater, coming out switching all around with the instruments and sounding absolutely comical. So yeah, there you go. Funny enough, that's what a lot of people think the Grateful Dead sound like when I talk to them. They got that picture in their head like, oh God. The wife and I were just having that discussion this morning that if you kind of dismiss the Grateful Dead for their music, you're missing a lot of great lyrics as far as Robert Hunter goes. But anyway, that was live at the Capitol Theater. All right, we're going to get on with a little more music. When I get back, I'm going to let you guys know what you missed in Grateful Dead history. Going to play one of those little rarities here for you, a rare tune indeed from a long time ago, 1969, January 24th. the Avalon Ballroom, San Francisco, California. A little version of Dupree's Diamond Blues when it was in its infancy. And featuring Pigpen on harp, a rarity indeed. I can only think of, I think, two, maybe once or twice that he actually played harp on this song. But it's not the best version. He kind of chimes in a little bit, but it's rare indeed. And this also is of note because on this date, on the 24th, that run of shows out at the Avalon was the first time that the a 16-track recording machine was used for a live recording. So keeping on the edge of technology, the Grateful Dead found out that their record company had one sitting around, so they packed it up, brought it to the show, and recorded some shows live with 16 tracks. First ever. So, yeah, without much further ado, we're going to play a little Dupree's Diamond Blues for ya.
Now, I don't do drugs, though. Just weed.
Of course, Grateful Dead, ceremonial tuning, noodling, figuring out what they're going to do. Kings of that, keeping people on their toes.
When I was just a little young boy, Papa said, son, you'll never get more. I'll tell you the reason if you want to know. 'Cause child of mine, there isn't really very far to go. Baby, baby, what's the Lord have a ring? What's it called? General, why go and do anything in this world for you? You so packing a gun. Since that's enough, I think I'll take this one. $1,000 piece of jewelry and then Dupree said, I paid this one off to you and her. Well, you know, son, you just can't figure this thing. You know you're gonna pull that trigger, and it's no wonder your reason goes bad. Jelly roll will drive you stone mad. There's a turn that's gonna cost you some time. Dupree said, Judge, you know that crossed my mind. Just head back, it's gonna cost you your life. Dupree said, Judge, you know that seems to me to be about right. Baby, baby's gonna lose a sweet man. Dupree, oh, say man, baby's gonna weep it up for a while. Then go out and find another sweet man, gonna treat her with style. Chuck said, son, I know you baby well, but that's a secret that I can't ever tell. He said, Judge, well, it's well understood, but you got to admit that that's sweet, jelly so good. You know, son, you just can't say no. Pull that trigger, and it's no wonder your reason goes bad. Jelly roll will drive you snowman. Now the story I know is true. Love like jelly, love like gold. Many a man does a terrible thing. Just to get, baby, a shiny diamond ring.
right, Grateful Dead there, a little Dupree's Diamond Blues featuring Pigpen on harp. Not the best version lyrically, but interesting nonetheless from the addition of the harp on that song. A rare thing. Like I said, I think this is the only time he did that. I think it kind of messed Jerry up a little bit as far as I remember the lyrics, but that's okay. A fun little tune nonetheless, since we're focusing on little fun songs, some rarities, some vintage little jams here, some rare nugs for you. Going to get on with a little bit more music, but first going to tell you what you missed today in Grateful Dead history. In 1969, the Avalon Ballroom, San Francisco, California. 1971, the Manhattan Center, New York City. A great little set of shows there called Manhattan Dance Marathon. It was a nice little bootleg, too, at the time. Nice little compilation bootleg of a couple night shows. That was the last time they played the song Easy Wind. 1985, jumping ahead to Providence Civic Center, Providence, Rhode Island. That was the last time they played Crazy Fingers and She Belongs to Me. 1986, saw the Grateful Dead playing the Hartford Civic Center again up in Connecticut. That was the last time they played Keep Your Day Job, the only tune that the Grateful Dead fans requested they stop playing. I think they kind of took offense at some of the lyrics, kind of figured it was a finger pointing at them. But it wasn't. Anyway, 1987, the Centrum, Worcester, Massachusetts. That was the last time they played Hand Jive. That was an FM broadcast, so you could listen to it anywhere in the city. 1988, back at the Hartford Civic Center, up at Hartford, Connecticut. 1991, the Omni, the big stage, Atlanta, Georgia. 1993, the Nassau Veterans Memorial Coliseum, Uniondale, New York. Always a good spot to see the Grateful Dead. Had a special guest on drums. 1994, the Orlando Arena, Orlando, Florida. And the last time they played on today's date was 1995, the BJCC Coliseum in Birmingham, Alabama. So, I mentioned this a little earlier. I'm going to tell you a little bit more on this underwriting. Do you have a business that would like to underwrite on WAIF? We offer very cost-friendly rates. We can target your underwriting to any show that you choose. Call one of our underwriting experts today at 513-351-1538 or 513-226-5585 and find out how you can get your business information to our listeners. The cost of underwriting is very affordable. You can underwrite and still stay within your budget. WAIF will help you reach our community with your message. You will be helping your business as well as this great radio station. WAIF 88.3, what radio is meant to be. And worldwide, www.waif883.org. If you want to turn on your friends to the greatest story ever told, Ramblin' Rob, that's me. Sure would appreciate it. Let everybody know that I play the best in live Dead and vintage Dead. Got some great stuff here for you today. All right, that being said, I'm going to quit jamming and yabbering away here and get on with a little jam from 1970. 9/19 was the date. Fillmore East, the venue. New York City, New York was the location. And this is a little China Cat jam, just a short little nug here for you. Like I said, some of these are just short and sweet, like this one.
But hey, enough of my yakking. What do you say? Let's boogie.
Every week, innocent bystanders are senselessly killed, with thousands of others injured annually here in the United States alone during police chases for nonviolent crimes. I'm Glenn Morshower. As a devout supporter of law enforcement, I'm here today because we have a problem. Police chases kill innocent bystanders every week, like Johnny Kallmeyer, who left behind a devastated family, including 13 brothers and sisters. Or Kristen Saragusa, a fun-loving mother of 2. These deaths are no accident. Pursuit Safety does not want this to happen to your family. We're working for a safer way. Please visit pursuitsafety.org to learn the facts.
All right, that was a nice little China Cat jam from 1970, and followed it up with a short, sweet The 11 jam from 1969, June 27th, Veterans Auditorium, Santa Rosa, California. And then a little PSA for you to let your friends know about. All right, we're going to get on playing a little more music here. This one takes a little long to wind up. Guys kind of do a little switching around, jumping around, figuring out what's going on, tuning up, noodling, etc., etc. But this one is a rare tune, Long Black Limousine. It's acoustic from 1219, the Fillmore Auditorium, San Francisco, California.
Their fancy cars are such a sight to see. They must be rich friends that knew you in the city, and now they finally brought you home to me. Papers told of how you lost your life, of the party and the fatal crash that night. The race out on the highway, the turn nobody's seen. Now you're riding in that long black limousine. The papers told of how you lost your life, of the party and the fatal crash that night. The race out on the highway, the turn nobody's seen. Now you're riding in that long black limousine.
All right, that was a rare Long Black Limousine by the Grateful Dead from a long time ago, 1969. They only played that tune 8 times, that being the second time they broke it out for Bill Graham's iconic venue, the Fillmore Auditorium. All right, we're going to get on with a little acoustic here, keeping in the acoustic vein, keeping on the rare vintage stuff too, on the Tasty Little Nug Show here on The Greatest Story Ever Told. Going to get in studio here with Mike Connolly in just a little bit, we'll say. We don't know how long, but we'll just figure that out here soon. And in the meantime, you can listen to this version of an acoustic, Cumberland Blues from 1970, 131, The Warehouse, New Orleans. This is a show that is kind of good and bad. The Grateful Dead put on an excellent performance. Fleetwood Mac came out and jammed with them. They did a little over 47-minute version of Turn On Your Love Light with Fleetwood Mac. Had a rockin' time. Bobby and Phil actually referred to this show when they were talking in an interview 2 weeks ago as far as the quality of music. If they remember a fun show, that was it. So I'm going to play a tune from that show. On the bad side, everything's a double-edged sword. The night before, they got busted down in New Orleans for drug possession. Yeah. Word on the street was that they had some underage girls up there. Not to say they didn't, but they really didn't even go in for the drugs. And then, busted them for some drugs down in New Orleans. Hence, you get that little funny version of the tune. Truckin'. So, little Cumberland Blues.
I can't stay much longer, Melinda. The sun is getting high. I can't help you with your troubles if you won't help with mine. I gotta get down, gotta get down to the moon. You keep me up just one more night. I can't sleep here no more. Little Ben clock says 8:15. You kept me up till 4. I gotta get down, or I can't work there no more. Whoa. Lot of poor man got the Cumberland Blues. Lot of poor men make a $5 bill. Keep him happy all the time. Some of the fellas making nothing at all, and you can hear him cry. Can I go, buddy? Can I go down? Take your shift after mine. Gotta get down to the Cumberland mine. Gotta get down to the Cumberland mine. That's where I mainly spend my time. Make good money, $5 a day. Made in the moment, might move away. Lot of poor men got the Cumberland Blues. He can win or lose him. Lot of poor men got to walk the line just to pay his union dues. I don't know now, I just don't know if I'm going back again. I don't know now, I just don't know if I'm going back again. I don't know now, I just don't know if I'm going back again.
A little live Grateful Dead there for you from the great band, or the great venue, the Warehouse there in New Orleans. So, getting a little funky there for you. All right, we're going to get on with a little more music. When I get back, I'm going to let you in on some of the good stuff here that I always share with you. One of the things that I always feature here on The Greatest Story Ever Told is people who have shared the stage and opening bands. So, going to let you guys know about some of those great guests who have hopped on stage with the Grateful Dead. On July 28th, 73, the Allman Brothers and the band opened up for them, and played with them on stage. Also 9/11 through, they traveled around for a couple weeks after the wake of the flood sessions. From 9/11 to 9/26/73, all the shows there featured Joe Ellis on trumpet and on saxophone and Martin Fierro on trumpet. Listening to one of those shows actually right now in my CD player in the car. Great having those guys, psychedelic versions of Let It Grow. And 9/11/74, Ned Langan hopped on stage with the guys for a brief little venue, getting spacey again on 9/21. And also, lastly, 10/20/74, Mickey Hart joined the band. He had left a little earlier, but he popped back in for a little bit. So that was the guest list there, featuring guys who have hopped on stage with the Grateful Dead. And I might as well let you guys know about some of the crazy guys who have opened for him. Roy Buchanan in 1980. Buffalo Springfield opened up 3 times for him in 67. Surprisingly, on 9/5/82, Jimmy Buffett opened up for the Grateful Dead. Eric Burden and the Animals opened up a couple times, 3 times in 1968. And Butterfield Blues Band, about 8 dates from 1966 to 1971, kind of sporadically throughout there. 1967 once, 1968 once, 1969 once, saw the Byrds opening up for the Grateful Dead. And lastly, a band from May 16, 70 called Cactus. A lot of weird stuff there going on. All right, I'm Ramblin' Rob, your host for the best in live Grateful Dead, jam bands, and local music, and we do have some local musicians who are worthy. If you are a local musician, contact me on Facebook or email ramblinrob883@hotmail.com, or just type in Ramblin' Rob on Facebook. I'll pop up. Be my friend. Let me know about you guys. I might get you in here to play a couple tunes. If not, if I don't like you, I'll probably not tell anybody about you and, let you fade away to obscurity, cranking out music in your garage with your beer-swilling buddies. But anyway, we're going to get on with a little more music here. I am Ramblin' Rob. You are going to listen to this tune from 1970, February 11th. Again, Fillmore East, Late Show. Always like the late shows. The guys tend to get a little more wild, a little more crazy in the crowd. Also, a little more wild and a little crazy. And speaking of crazy, you couldn't find a crazier crowd than the Fillmore East. But a little intro here by Kiva Kristall, and then into a tune my wife loves, Not Fade Away. So give her a little time, people.
Your love of the halfling's leaf has clearly slowed your mind.
Ladies and gentlemen, San Francisco men and their music, the Grateful Dead.
Oh, we must have the monitors on.
Yeah, how about that? How about
Monitors
that?
on. Get the monitors on.
Oh, no. Let's have some monitors.
Monitors. Time for
Monitors.
some monitors. All right. Yeah. Oh, man.
Gonna be. You're gonna give your love to me. I wanna love you night and day. My love will not fade away. Love will not fade away. Right there. in a Cadillac. Well, I tried to show you, but you drive me back. Your love for me has got to be real. You don't know just how I feel. Love's real, not fade away. Right now. what's it gonna be? You gonna give your love to me. I wanna love you night and day. Your love will not fade away.
A little bit of Not Fade Away for you there. Going out to the wife, that was a little intro by Kiva Cristal. That was a little version there from the Fillmore East, February 11th, 1970. So there you go. A little bit of tasty stuff for you there from Ramblin' Rob. I'm your host for the best in live Grateful Dead, jam bands, and local stuff. Speaking on local stuff here, visit the Cincinnati Zoo and Botanical Garden located at 3400 Vine Street. In Avondale, the zoo is open 7 days a week. The gates open at 9 a.m. and the park closes at 6 in the summertime. For more information about the zoo, call 513-281-4700 or visit their website at www.cincinnatizoo.org. And speaking of local animals, we've got one in studio right now. Mike Connolly just decided to stop by. Thanks, Mike.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
No, no problem, no problem. He's a local musician, contacted me via Facebook, listened to his stuff, deemed him worthy of stopping into the greatest story ever told, and got him on the air here. So, yeah, going to let you guys know a little bit about Mike, and he's going to play a couple tunes for you in a little bit here. Again, thanks again for coming in. I appreciate it. Tell us a little bit about yourself, man.
Well, I've been playing around Cincinnati since about 2007. Had solo stuff kind of going off and on the whole time. Done work with Balku Moses and Image Afrobeat Band, and
heard of them.
Yeah, I played for a while with some guys called Tree of Life, which is a band that has its roots back in the '60s scene here with the Ludlow Garage, and
Gotcha.
That was fun. But just kind of playing solo stuff right now.
Oh, that's good. That's good. So you guys, you got a musical background as far as how long you been playing?
I just started kind of in my early teens. No huge background. My dad played a little bit. They had a guitar around. But
So what's your first musical memory that you can think of, man, as a child? Like, when did it hit you? Like, man, I remember music's cool.
I don't know. In elementary school, we had this class where we were supposed to learn how to play the guitar, and I could not do it. I was the worst in the class at it, but something just kept telling me that I'm supposed to do something with this. This isn't right, that I'm horrible at this, and I hate it so much. So I think that kind of made me want to try it out again. And
Gotcha.
Second time went a lot better, I guess.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's good. That's good. Actually had a guy that plays guitar I work with. He got a new guitar, was breaking it in, really old strings, breaking it in. Got up at like 4 in the morning because he couldn't sleep, like a kid at Christmas playing his guitar in the basement. Yeah. And his wife woke up, came down, and asked him if the dog was all right because it sounded like the dog was having a seizure. I'm like, dude, I don't know if that's not a very good compliment. So I heard a couple of your tunes, played a couple of your tunes this week and last week. Who would you say your musical influences are?
Well, it comes from a lot of places, depending on what I do. I think more than anything, I realized early on playing music that musicians are really flaky. So I kind of was forced to adjust my style to be able to fill a lot of space on my own. So I think I got a lot of influence from guys like Big Bill Brunzi or Richie Havens, just interesting people.
Guys.
And then I found the Dead, and it was all over with.
So yeah, musicians are a flaky lot. That's why I always tell the bands when they come in here, it's like about 7 years. That's when most bands kind of fall apart like a Chinese motorcycle.
Yeah.
It seems like, because you're almost living with each other, going out with each other. You're so intimate and get to know each other. Their quirks, good, bad.
It's an interesting bond for sure.
Oh yeah, to say the least.
Yeah.
So you write a lot of your own music. Who would you say some of your lyrical influences are?
Well, I'm a big Dylan fan. I've gone to see a Dylan show every year since I was like 15.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I was going to say that you can get more of an influence in Dylan.
I think more than anything, though, my lyrical influence is the fact that the world doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me.
Yeah, I know how that goes.
It makes it easy to have stuff to say.
Yeah, valid point. Yeah, either you got to get out and say it, or you're going to blow a fuse thinking about it. That's for sure. Yeah, Bob Dylan, you couldn't ask for a better a guy than him. I just told the boy a couple months ago, when he's writing music, if you haven't heard anything by Bob Dylan, then you're not going to be able to write music.
No.
You need to listen to Bob Dylan if you want to be able to, write music well.
I don't want to hear the music from people that haven't listened to Bob Dylan. I don't know.
Exactly.
They're out there. I hear it on the radio. But
So what do you like best about going out and playing live around Cincinnati?
Oh, well, live music is just so powerful playing it. It's like, it's just tuning into something that you don't really get anywhere else, especially around here.
Mm-hmm,
but it's, I don't know.
Yeah, you got that whole kind of, like you said, feeding off the energy, the moment, the time and space.
Yeah.
The vibe of the crowd type of thing.
Yeah, it's about as cosmic as you can get. Outside of
for better or worse, I guess.
Yeah.
That's for darn sure.
Yeah, it doesn't always work completely, but I guess that's part of it.
Yeah, I was going to say a lot of the musical paths that you go down kind of lead to dead ends, I guess you could say, but you never know until you get down there.
Yeah, it's.
So how would you describe your sound in a couple sentences, a brief paragraph? How would you describe your sound to the listeners out there?
I try to keep it open. I think open is a good word. I was thinking about that on the way in. I like improvisation. I like taking things different places. Even when I'm playing alone, I try to, I don't know if you can call it jamming, but, just see where the song decides to go, depending on how I'm feeling. Because, it keeps it fresh for me that way.
Yeah, that's valid point. Yeah, a lot of guys, constantly change their repertoire because they get tired of playing songs. Yeah, keep them fresh.
Yeah.
So you guys, I listened to a couple of your tunes on the internet. Have you got anywhere else that people can listen to your music if they want to pop in and hear a couple tunes by you?
It's all pretty much on the internet right now. I've had some demos, but I'm not really selling anything. It's all up there for free. And I think you can download most of it. It's bandpage.com/Mike Connolly.
Gotcha.
Or you can just find me on Facebook. And
yeah, like I did. Find them on Facebook. Yeah, they got a Facebook player, I think it is, or something, audio player. Yeah, we can listen to some of your tunes. I played one last week, one this week from that. So, yeah, if you heard any little dings, it was just Facebook player.
Yeah.
So is there any place you're playing this year? You got any plans for playing out and about this year?
I'm actually here right now promoting a gig I'm doing in Clifton on Ludlow. The place is called Aquarius Star. It's kind of a restaurant and a coffee house. They sell a lot of metaphysical books and things. It's
cool.
About the most uplifting vibes you could ask for in a venue. I'm playing there every second and fourth Tuesday.
Gotcha.
From 5 to 7.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I may have to go down there and check you out. That's like before the Rumpke Mountain Boys show, so yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's true. I hadn't thought about it that way.
Yeah, go down there and get some coffee beforehand so you can stay up and rage.
Yeah, exactly.
Late night with the Rockies. Yeah. I only say that because I went and saw them last couple weeks there in town.
Nice.
But, yeah. So we're going to get on with a little music here. Have you got any shout-outs, any thanks, anything you want to talk about before we roll on to the music segment?
Let's just roll.
This is
play
roll.
some
Okay,
tunes.
well, that sounds easy enough. We'll have him pick up his guitar and play a couple tunes for you guys. You're listening to the greatest story ever told. Mike Connolly is our guest in studio. He's playing a couple tunes for you here. I'm going to let him kind of take it here whenever he's ready.
Cool. Thanks, sir. So I guess we'll do a little dead to start things off. I'm doing a lot of this up at the Clifton gigs.
Always good.
Yeah. rocks fall down, take up the yoke and plow the fields around. Go to the days when the ladies said please, gently Jack Jones, won't you come with me? Brown-eyed women, red grenadine, the bottle was dusty but the liquor was clean. Sound of the thunder with the rain pouring down, looks like the old man's getting on. 1920 when he stepped to the bar, drank to the dregs of the whiskey jar. 1930 when the walls caved in, paid his way some red-eyed gin. Brown-eyed women, red grenadine, the bottle was dusty but the liquor was clean. Sound of the thunder with the rain pouring down, looks like the old man's getting on. Lila Jones was the mother of twins, 2 times over, the rest was sins. Raised 8 boys, only I turned bad, didn't give the lickings that the other ones had. Brown-eyed women, red grenadine, the bottle was dusty but the liquor was clean. Sound of the thunder with the rain pouring down, it looks like the old man's getting on. Tumble down shack in Bigfoot County, snowed so hard the roof caved in. Lila Jones went to meet her guy, the old man never was the same again. Daddy made whiskey and he made it well, cost $2 and don't burn like hell. I cut hickory just to fire the still, drink down a bottle and be ready to kill. Brown-eyed women, red grenadine, the bottle was dusty but the liquor was clean. Sound of the thunder with the rain pouring down, it looks like the old man's getting on. It looks like the old man's getting on.
All right, lovely way to start it out. You know how to tickle my fancy playing some Grateful Dead. That's a surefire way to get on the greatest story ever told. Yeah, actually, Evan Ray, who was on here last week, he the first time he came in played about half dead, and this time played almost all dead.
Yeah.
I guilt tripped him into it.
You can't really go wrong.
No, So yeah, man, thanks for playing that. That's a great little version. I like that. I like that a lot. I'll let you kind of take it off, man. I know you got another tune up your sleeve.
Definitely, yeah. So I'm doing an original one here. This one's pretty new. It's called Brighter Days. Got brand new strings on an old guitar. Got a state ID and a debit card. Got a smartphone, but I don't make it work too hard. Got a lot of thoughts stored deep inside, and if I push too much, they run and hide. Now I'm just trying to figure things out. are coming for us now. Live like we got no chance, gotta look like this, you should act like that. Gotta help the death machine keep rolling. But we should scream out, abandon ship. You know, I think I've had enough of this. Something tells me now that we know better. The truth's already written in the love and in the light. In the moments when the clock stops and we say, hey, this is life. Take it, you can leave it. Be honest with yourself. Brighter days are coming for us now. There is no formula for happiness, and if there was, they wouldn't sell it on TV. It's just love, it's just love, it's just love. Just love, you just love, you just love. You can take it, you can leave it. Be honest with yourself. Brighter days are coming for us now. You know the brighter days are coming for us now. Yeah, brighter days are coming for us now.
All right, I like that one too, man. That's an original, huh?
Yes, sir.
All right, well, that sounded good too. That sounded good too.
Thanks
Can't
a
wait
lot.
to get that posted up to YouTube there so everybody can listen to that one. Is that you play that a lot out live?
I've played a lot of over the last few months, yeah.
Excellent, excellent. All right, man. Well, you want to play anything else? Or you're golden.
Doing good. Just wanted to get that song out there.
Oh,
really
okay.
Get some people to hear it.
Okay, well, I'll twist your like I do most guys. I'll twist your proverbial rubber arm to get one more tune out of you, and then I'll let you put it up.
All right.
He's like, I'm already got a half pack, man. What's up?
Let's see here. You mentioned the Allman Brothers talking about some Dead openers, so see if I can keep the vibes up here. Play a little of that for you. Lullaby, just keep on flowing and don't worry about where it's going. No. Don't fly, Mr. Bluebird, just walking down the road. Early morning sunshine, tell me all I need to know. Sunny day, Lord, you know it makes me high when you turn your love my way, turn your love my way. Sunday morning, bells are ringing everywhere. I'm going to Carolina, and it won't be long, and I'll be there. You're my blue sky, you're my sunny day. Lord, you know it makes me high when you turn your love my way. Turn your love my way.
All right, a little Allman Brothers there, man. Excellent, thank you. That sounded great.
Oh, thank you.
Man, yeah, no better way to get on here than little Allman Brothers, little Grateful Dead. Jeez, you must have
That
done
was the plan.
Yeah, must have done your research or something. All right, man. I would like to, tip my hat and extend a big thanks to Mike Connolly for coming in. You can find him on Facebook. Catch him out playing around town. I'm sure on Facebook he's got all the times and dates and places. And you can also listen to some of his tunes. That's where I kind of found him out. Played a couple of his tunes from his Facebook player just earlier today when he was driving in. I figured he'd get a big kick out of hearing himself on the radio. So, all right, man. Thanks again. I'm going to get on with a little more music here for you, and then get on with some more music after that. We're going to come back with Lyric of the Day, talk about one of the lyrics from the Grateful Dead, and let you guys know next week we're having our special all Facebook request. If you're one of my friends on Facebook, shoot me a Grateful Dead song, specifically, a great version or one of your favorite versions. We're big into requests. I'll find that in my personal archive, my stack of discs, as I like to call them, and get that on the air for you so you can hear your favorite tune on the radio. So, yeah, send me your request, Ramblin' Rob on Facebook, and I'll get her on the air for you. And we're going to play a tune here from 1970, 514 Merrimack Community College, Kirkwood, Missouri. It's a little First Time, Nobody's Fault But Mine, the First Time jam, followed up with a sweet little short version from February 28th, 1970, The Family Dog at the Great Highway, doing a little Acoustic Monkey in the Engineer. And then the triple play here, going to follow it up from March 24th, 1970, a little jam for you, tasty little nug from Pirates World in Dania, Florida. So, here you go. I'll talk to you in just a couple minutes.
Every week, innocent bystanders are senselessly killed with thousands of others injured annually here in the United States alone during police chases for nonviolent crimes. I'm Glenn Morshower. As a devout supporter of law enforcement, I'm here today because we have a problem. Police chases kill innocent bystanders every week, like Johnny Kallmeyer, who left behind a devastated family, including 13 brothers and sisters. Or Kristen Saragusa, a fun-loving mother of 2. These deaths are no accident. Pursuit Safety does not want this to happen to your family. We're working for a safer way. Please visit pursuitsafety.org to learn the facts.
Once upon a time there was an engineer, drove a locomotive both far and near, accompanied by a monkey that would sit on a stool, watching everything the engineer would move. One day the engineer wanted a bite to eat. He left the monkey sitting on the driver's seat. The monkey pulled the throttle, locomotive jumped the gun, and did 90 miles an hour down the main line run. Big locomotive, right on time. Big locomotive coming down the line. Big locomotive number 99 left the engineer with a worried mind. The engineer called up the dispatcher on the phone to tell him all about his locomotive was gone. To get on the wire, switch operator to right, 'cause the monkey's got the main line stood up tight. The switch operator got the message in time, said there's a northbound limit on the same main line. Open up the switch, I'm gonna let him through the hole, 'cause the monkey's got the locomotive under control. Big locomotive, right on time. Big locomotive coming down the line. Big locomotive number 99 left the engineer with a worried mind. Left the engineer with a worried mind. Left the engineer with a worried mind. Thank you. Oh.
Marijuana.
Well, I guess he didn't like you after all. He just smelled your narcotics. Book 'em, boys.
Hold on, Chief. It might be medicinal.
Oh, yeah, medicinal. Without it, I could, go even blinder. Right?
$400, I got Jerry Garcia in a pouch, man.
Could you turn this monitor up somehow?
Pretty women with your hair hanging down, open up your window, 'cause the Candyman's in town. Come on, boys, and gamble, roll those laughing bones. 7, come 11, boys, I'll take your money home. Look out, the Candyman. Here he come and he's gone again. Pretty lady ain't got no friend till the Candyman comes round again. I come in from Memphis, where I learned to talk the jive. When I get back to Memphis, be one last man alive. Good morning, Mr. Benson, I see you're doing well. If I had me a shotgun, I'd blow you straight to hell. Look out, the Candyman. Here he come and he's gone again. Pretty lady ain't got no friend till the Candyman comes around again. Come on, boys, and wager if you have got the man. If you've got $1, boys, I'll lay it on the line. Hand me my old guitar, pass the whiskey round. Won't you tell everybody you meet that the Candyman's in town? Look out, the Candyman. Here he come and he's gone again. Pretty lady ain't got no friend till the Candyman comes around again. Look out, the Candyman. Here he come and he's gone again. Pretty lady ain't got no friend till the Candyman comes around again. Look out, the Candyman. Here he comes and he's gone again. Pretty lady every man comes around again.
Great little acoustic version there of Candyman from the Grateful Dead, 5/15/1970. Fillmore East again, Late Show, New York City. That was acoustic set, part of their little acoustic set there on the Late Show. Great to hear Candyman there from the Grateful Dead. All right, we're going to get on with a couple more tunes here. I'd like to thank Mike Connolly again for coming in. If you were just listening to the show, that was him playing live in studio. And you can find Ramblin' Rob on Facebook or shoot me an email, ramblinrob883@hotmail.com. You're listening to 88.3 FM WAIF, the real radio of Cincinnati. That's right. We've got a lot of good stuff here at WAIF. It doesn't really matter what you're into, from bluegrass to gospel to African drum, Indian music, Grateful Dead, reggae. Doesn't matter. We've got it for you. Just go to WAIF's website, WAIF883.org. You can find a programming grid. Contact some of the programmers, let you know what's going on with the station. You can also become a member here for as little as $25. Contact Ramblin' Rob on Facebook or give the station a call. You can also join at a tax-deductible $100 level, and that'll support our station. We do have a membership drive coming up, so beat the crowd, avoid the rush, donate early, and contact Ramblin' Rob on Facebook. He'd be more than happy to set you up with all the details. Or hey, just go to WAIF's website. In the top right, you'll see a little button that says join. Just enter an amount. It's that easy. Just click, couple clicks. You're a member and you supported community radio and you have a good feeling in your heart. Just mention the greatest story ever told when you do that. That way Ramblin' Rob can keep track of you. All right, we're going to get on with a little more music here. Going to tell you about a couple cool things. We're going to get to the lyric of the day. The lyric of the day is from the Grateful Dead. A song called The 11, one of my favorite tunes. Again, one of the more obtuse tunes, really not sure what they're talking about here, but the lyric from this song is one of those classic jewels that can only be written in a time in the 1960s when, let's just say, there was a lot of chemicals going around in a lot of people's heads. So here's the lyrics. 7-faced, marble-eyed, transitory dream doll. 6 proud walkers on the Jingle Bell Rainbow. 5 men riding with fingers of gold. 4 men tracking down the great white sperm whale. 3 girls waiting in foreign dominion. Riding in the whale belly, fade away in moonlight. Sink beneath the waters to the coral sands below. So yeah, that's kind of difficult to hear because actually they're singing over one another. You got Phil and Bobby doing one, Jerry doing another verse over one another. So it's kind of confusing what they are singing there. So there's the lyrics to the 11 for you. For what it's worth, now you know. All right, you're listening to Ramblin' Rob. Like I said a little earlier, I am trying to get to all kinds of tasty little nugs here, little short acoustic songs, little jams for you here on The Greatest Story Ever Told. Hope you're having a good time. I know I am having a blast. This is the time I can come in each week, play some tunes that dance around my head, get them out of my head. No better way to get those tunes out of there than play them on the radio. So we're going to get on with some more of those tasty little tunes here for you. This one is the only time they did a Louie jam. They're kind of horsing around a little bit, but it's a fun little tune from 6/7/1970, Fillmore West. And then we're going to roll into 8/5/1970 version of Tell It To Me. It's acoustic with John Marmaduke and David Nelson from New Riders of the Purple Sage showing up as the special guest, featuring that one segment on The Greatest Story Ever Told called Guest List. I always try to get on at least one tune featuring some special guest players, this being New Riders of the Purple Sage. Like I said, Golden Hall Community Concourse. It was an acoustic set where they played it. Then we're going to get on with another double dose of guests. Hard to Handle. Great little tune there with Steve Winwood joining up on organ from 1970, November 16th on the Fillmore east side of town. So that's a couple little nugs there for you we're going to roll on down the road with, and I'll talk to you guys in just a little bit, reminding you guys to reduce, reuse, and recycle. I'm Ramblin' Rob.
us knows that song?
But it was a darn good try.
Millhouse, you don't care about the environment. Hey, I am very passionate about the planet.
Say global warming is a myth.
It's a myth. Further study is needed. Whoa!
That's for selling out your beliefs.
Seen a spleen that large?
No, not since breakfast.
Ain't nothing but drugstore. That little thing, them lights you can't come, mama. I'm so hard to handle now, yes, I am. An action speaks louder than words, and I'm a man with a great experience. I know you got you another man, but I can love you better than him. Take my hand and don't be afraid. I'm gonna prove every word I say. I'm advertising love for free, so it's the best you had with me. More than things will come from a dozen. Ain't nothing but drugstore. And that thing them lights you can't go. So hard. Give it to me. I got the head. Some of your love. My. You feel alright. Better leave now. And begin to begin to feel, begin to feel, begin to feel, begin to feel pretty good too. Yes, back, sometimes just a little hungry. Sometimes I just might get a little hungry. What I need, what I need, what I need, some of your love. That's all I gotta do. That's all I gotta do. My, got to make me feel alright. Go on now. Hey, go on. see. And I can give you what you want, but you got to come home with me. And I got a whole lot of good old love, and I got something slow. When I get you throwing it on, you got to come back for more. For them things will come by the dozen, ain't nothing but just gold. Let the thing, let me let you count, go, mama, it's all down.
Hard to handle there, the Grateful Dead with special guest Steve Winwood on organ from 11/16, 1970, the Fillmore East. Tune into the greatest story ever told Thursdays 1 p.m. to 3 p.m., at least for the next couple weeks, noon to 3 p.m. on WAIF 88.3 FM Cincinnati, or online worldwide at www.waif883.org. Your host, Ramblin' Rob, will take you on a musical journey unlike any other, playing all the best live Grateful Dead, jam bands, local bands, live music, and musicians. Tune in with your third ear to hear all that is unsung. Find Ramblin' Rob on Facebook. Request your favorite song. Drop me an email or just stop by to play me a tune. The music never stops on the greatest story ever told, so listen to my rare and different tunes every Thursday from noon to 3 p.m. One watch by night, one watch by day. If you get confused, listen to the music play. So there you go. There's my little promo. I hope you guys are enjoying the greatest story ever told as much as I enjoy bringing it to you. I'm Ramblin' Rob, your host for all the best live Grateful Dead, local bands, jam bands, and craziness. Contact me on Facebook. Just type in Ramblin' Rob. I should pop up. I'll become your friend. And shoot me over a message. I'm running a special next week. We're going to call it our Facebook request special. I want all my Facebook friends to shoot me over requests specifically for Grateful Dead tunes. Maybe your favorite version of a song, maybe your favorite tune, maybe something you just feel that needs to be aired like I do. So there you go, people. If you are my friend, let me know what you want to hear, because next week it's all you, man. I am at your controls. I'm just a tool to play your music. All right, we're going to get on with a little jam here from 1970, December 12th, Santa Rosa Fairgrounds, a little St. Stephen jam for you. Then going to roll down the road to 1968, jump back to the Avalon Ballroom for a little Caution, Do Not Stop on Tracks jam. And going to finish up that next little segment with a little Dark Star jam from 1971 out at Madison Square Gardens, Felt Forum, New York City. December 5th was the day. Little St. Stephen jam there for you by none other than the Grateful Dead.
Every week, innocent bystanders are senselessly killed, with thousands of others injured annually here in the United States alone during police chases for nonviolent crimes. I'm Glenn Morshower. As a devout supporter of law enforcement, I'm here today because we have a problem. Police chases kill innocent bystanders every week, like Johnny Kallmeyer, who left behind a devastated family, including 13 brothers and sisters, or Kristen Saragusa, a fun-loving mother of 2. These deaths are no accident. Pursuit Safety does not want this to happen to your family. We're working for a safer way. Please visit pursuitsafety.org to learn the facts.
Everybody has to pay taxes. Even businessmen that rob and steal and cheat from people every day, even they have to pay taxes.
Dark Star, jam from 1971, 12/5. Madison Square Garden, that was a little nug for a Dark Star. They're usually stretching out 20 to 40 minutes. So, yeah, that was a nice little nug there. A nice little instrumental jam by the Grateful Dead. You're listening to Ramblin' Rob. The greatest story ever told is the show. Playing live Grateful Dead is the game. And if you guys do like Ramblin' Rob, find me on Facebook. Be more than happy to let you know all about the good stuff here at WAIF. Speaking of good stuff here at WAIF, we do have underwriting spots available for as little as $8. Give Ramblin' Rob a holler, and he'll set you up with all you need to know to get your event, your promo, anything you need publicized on the air to your audience. That's right. At our economical rates, the payoff is just a couple people through the door, low payout, and big results. So if you would like to become a member here to support us in other ways, $25 will get you through the door, get you 12-month membership to WAIF, get you a copy of the WAIF newsletter, get you access to the board meeting once a year, and also Ramblin' Rob, out of his kindness of his heart, will give you a copy of today's music on CD. Join at the $100 tax-deductible level if you're a business, and I'll give you a copy of today's music on CD, a little button for you. You need either a coffee cup or access to my personal vault of goodies, and let you get a couple shows that you've been just dying to get your hands on. So there you go. All right, we're going to play some more music for you. Next week, like I said a little earlier, we're having our Facebook request line. Send me a request for a Grateful Dead song, and I'll get it on the air for you. And you can listen to it and let everybody know about it. All right, we're going to get on with a little music from the Grateful Dead. Darkness Jam coming out of 1970, 919. Phil Maurice kind of highlighting that venue today. Darkness Jam, a short little one, and then we're going to go to a impromptu blues jam from 3/8/1970 out at the Star Theater, Phoenix, Arizona. And then 1992, going to leap forward to a Mind Left Body Jam, the last time the guys ever played that one, and that was from Richfield Coliseum, 6/8/92.
Sure, man, you know what they saw. They saw the blue, they saw the blue sky, they saw the blue sky turn to red. They saw the blue sky now, they saw it turn into red. When they heard that sky, you know what it said. All right, now here's an easy word you can all sing. You can sing, awake me, shake me, just like that. Wake me, come on, get up, shake me, wake me, yeah. Shake me, baby. Come on, everyone. You're still sitting down. Oh, wake me, shake me, yeah. Well, you know I'm not dead. No, man, I'm alive. Come on, every one of you. Come on, stand up, honey. Come on. Come on. Get up and sing it, yeah. 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 You've got to I slept too long. There's still some people sitting down out here. Well, I ain't gonna wake up till everyone moves on. Yeah. How we doing? There's still a bunch here that's sitting down. You've got to wake me, shake me. Don't let me sleep no more. Oh, you've got to wake me, shake me. Get up, come on. Don't let me sleep too long. All of you, come on. Come on, let's get that thing moving.
singing there on that little impromptu blues jam from 3870, but that was pretty classy.
This is a top to, what we use on stage, but it's very, very special because if you can see, the numbers all go to 11. Look, right across the board. 11, 11,
and most of
11,
the amps go up to 10.
Exactly.
Does that mean it's louder? Is it any louder?
Well, it's one louder, isn't it? It's not 10. You see, most blokes, be playing at 10. You're on 10 here, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. You're on 10 on your guitar. Where can you go from there? Where?
I don't know.
Nowhere, exactly. What we do is if we need that extra push over the cliff, you know what we do?
Put it up to 11.
11, exactly. One louder.
Why don't you just make 10 louder and make 10 be the top number and make that a little louder?
These go to 11.
Just listen to the last time the Grateful Dead played the Mind Left Body Jam from 1992, 6/8, Richfield Coliseum. Bet a lot of you guys were there for that one. I'm Ramblin' Rob. Thanks again for listening to the greatest story ever told. I appreciate you guys letting all your friends, neighbors, and buddies know about my show. I try to play some unique items from the Grateful Dead, some vintage stuff, trying to always get some stuff out there that you have not heard before, even if you are a huge fan. Find Ramblin' Rob on Facebook. Just type in Ramblin' Rob. I should pop up. You can also contact me on how to become a member here for as little as $25 and support Ramblin' Rob, support community radio, support WAIF, and support the greatest story ever told, all in one fell swoop. And it is the season of giving. Not Christmas, but close. It's almost fundraising time next month. So get in early, avoid the crowd, avoid the rush. Just contact me or go to WAIF's website. You'll see a little box up in the upper right where you can donate at your leisure. Just type in the greatest story ever told on that, and that way I can know you're helping us out. All right, for many years, the Employment Services Department of Ohio Valley Goodwill Industries has been providing assistance along with the help needed to prepare individuals with disabilities in their quest to secure employment. For many individuals with special needs, Goodwill's Employment Services Department provide the link with employers along with the assistance required to begin or continue a career. For additional information, call 513-771-4800 or you can check out their website at cincinnatigoodwill.org. All right, like I said, I'm Ramblin' Rob. Thanks again for listening. Got some great stuff coming up. Phil's coming up next with a boiling point here in about 16 minutes. And I'm going to squeeze some more music in for you. So we're going to get on with a little bit of all these little tasty nugs for you. Nobody's Fault Jam from 1972, 10-2, Springfield Civic Center. Nice little 3-minute. Rolling into an Uncle John's Band Jam from 1969. Fillmore Auditorium at 11-7. Tasty little jam there. And then we're going to do a little jam here from 1972, 10-9. Winterland Arena, a little 3-minute jam with Grace Slick from Jefferson Airplane.
David St. Huggins. I must admit I've never heard anybody with that name.
What's an unusual name? Well, he was an unusual saint. He's not a very well-known saint.
Oh, there actually is, there was a St.
Yes.
Hubbins.
That's right, yes.
Yeah, what was he the saint of?
He was the patron saint of quality footwear.
first drummer was
the Peeper. John Stumpy Pepys.
Oh, yeah.
Great, tall, blonde geek with glasses.
Yeah. Good drummer.
Great look, good drummer.
Good drummer.
Fine.
What happened to him?
He died. He died in a bizarre gardening accident some years back.
It's really one of those things. It was, the authorities said, best leave it unsolved, really. And he was replaced by
Stumpy Joe. Eric Stumpy Joe Childs.
And what happened to Stumpy Joe?
Well, it's not a very pleasant story, but
he
died. He choked on. The official explanation was he choked on vomit.
It was actually someone else's vomit. It's not ugly. There's no real.
Well, they can't prove whose vomit it was. They don't have facilities in Scotland Yard to print.
You can't really dust for vomit.
That was a little impromptu blues.
Screws up the time, Daddy, you got it. Screws up the time, Daddy, even if he doesn't play it. You just put a little something funny under the foot pedal of the guitar player, and it just screws up the drummer. Some fierce. Oh, but I love you get that bitch off the stage.
All right, like I said there before, Grace so rudely interrupted me. That was a little impromptu jam there with Grace Slick from Jefferson Airplane from 1972. I'm Ramblin' Rob. I'm going to roll out here and let Phil take things out of my more than capable hands here in just a couple minutes. You're listening to WAIF 88.3 FM. Next week, if you are one of my Facebook friends, shoot me up a request for your favorite Grateful Dead song. Next week, we have the all Facebook request. I'm going to play anything you guys, within reason, anything you guys request as far as Grateful Dead goes. I probably have it hidden somewhere. Just might have to blow a little dust off of it. All right, I'm out. I'm going to go out with a jam from 1973 from the Grateful Dead, of course, when they were playing Tampa, Florida without Donna. She was giving birth to their child that night, so we got a little jam here. Stick around for Phil for Boiling Point next, and like I always say, if you guys truly want to make a difference in your children's life, sit down and have dinner with them. You'd be shocked at the results.
These people are hippies. They are occupying a piece of ground in San Francisco's Golden Gate Park, which has come to be called Hippie Hill. They represent a new form of social rebellion. They dress in bizarre and colorful ways. They wear their hair long. Their very name suggests that they are hip, on to something good. They all declare themselves rebels against our society. They like music. The word love is used by them a lot.